here to start this. See if I can get it on the big screen here. Okay. 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 Well, we'll sit here for a little bit and see who all joins us. Well, we'll sit here for a little bit and see who all joins us. Well, we'll sit here for a little bit and see who all joins us. Well, we'll sit here for a little bit and see who all joins us. Maybe that way we won't have an echo. We've got two in the house now. Who we got here so far? Ain't nobody chatting in yet. Now, I was going to have a video for you. Hey, Nick Esposito, how you doing, buddy? Jay Burke, any? I'm here. I was going to have a video for you today, but technical issues with the computer. Has it warmed up any? We're getting a little bit of snow melt, but we're supposed to get back way down to like single digits tonight. Brian, I am feeling awesome, just ready to get out into the shop and get going. Hey, Brett from New Zealand, good to see you here. Let's see. Gregory Anderson, hello, how you doing, bud? Hi, Santa, from Joe6520. If you see me looking off to the side over here, it's because that's where my chat stream is on the computer. But no, what I wanted to do, since I could not get the video out like I wanted to today, I thought I'd just come on here live and answer questions. If anybody wants to bring up a topic, hey, bring it on. We're just going to sit here for a little while and just have fun. Waiting for some nicer weather for next week to get here. Hopefully by the end of the week, I'm going to have most of the body work done on El Caballero. So we'll be getting ready toward going toward paint. Yes, Nick, I changed it because Santa's workshop alluded to nothing but Santa, for kids, stuff for kids. Which, I keep the channel G-rated for kids. It's just there's not really stuff that kids want to see. So I did Santa's Hot Rod Garage, showing a little more of what I'm actually doing. So hopefully that will help the algorithm pick it up more and start doing a little better for a natural income or natural views. Joseph Henley, hi, how you doing? See Brian Landry, that is awesome. I love your videos, and Monkey Wrench and Randy's. You guys got me through a lot of stuff. Hey, man, those guys have gotten me through a lot of stuff. If it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't still be going. Having the health issues I do, it just really makes it hard to really get out there and keep going by myself. Getting to go over to Randy's shop and hang out with him, it just fires me up, gets me more going. Brian is trying to get over here more often. He has another job doing a maintenance for a person that has, or it's our cousin actually, who has a bunch of rent houses. So he's just trying to get time to get over here He's about 30 miles away, so he don't get over here where he wants to. Yes, Jaybird, please, everybody hit that like button and share videos. It don't cost nothing to put them out. Share them on Facebook. Share them, anywhere you can. That way, it gets a lot more people coming into the channel. Oh, Brian, that don't sound good. Hopefully, they've got a handle on it, and hopefully they can get that taken care of. I'll be praying for you, definitely. Smoky Gaming, hi, how you doing? Glad to see you here. Yeah, this live was not planned at all. I mean, I'm sitting here fighting this thing for the past 2 days, and maybe some of the computer geeks can tell me what's going on. I've got a computer, it's a gaming computer with a 2 terabyte hard drive, and I'm only using like 400 or 500 gig of that hard drive. But every time I go to download videos, it tells me I don't have enough space. And I put new RAM in it. New RAM stopped it from shutting down on me when I was editing. But now I'm having this memory problem, and I cannot figure out what is going on. I am computer illiterate. Hopefully somebody has got an idea. And if you want to, send me an email on santasworkshop64 at Gmail and kind of walk me through it, because this thing, I'm literally just about thrown it on the floor a couple of times, but don't want to do that because it's the only computer I got right now. But but guys, thank y'all for joining me on this. I was really shocked, so many people would jump on just for an unannounced live. But if you got any questions on what's going on in the shop, please. See, do I need to upload instead of download? Well, I'm uploading the pictures off of my camera. It's a DJI Action 4 that I'm going off of the camera onto the computer. And it's doing the same thing when I do my phone or the camera. So it's got to be in the computer instead of what I'm coming off of. Thanks, Brian. I'm awesome. That's why. The Cobra, it is sitting there waiting until I can get the paint on Caballero. And the reason for that is I want to get the paint on the Caballero because after it is painted, it starts getting reassembled. Everything starts going back on it. I can finish up the interior. I've got some motor work to do on it because I still have that lifter peck in it. Cannot figure out what it is. It comes and goes. I think I know what's wrong. I think it might have to do with the guide plates that I put in it. I was trying to cut corners, didn't work out. So I've got some new adjustable guide plates that we're going to put in, and then I'm going to put new poly locks and rocker girdles on it, just to see if we can stiffen that up and make it run right. I'm hoping and praying it is not an actual lifter, because that means pulling the intake, pulling the lifters, and buying a new set and putting in. So I'm hoping that ain't it. But I really didn't like the way the rocker set up on the valves. So I'm hoping the new push rod guides will be it. But after that is done and painted, the Cobra, we're going to pull the engine. We're going to do a complete regasket of the engine. We're going to clean it up, paint it, just pretty much what I did in the Corvette. We're not going to tear into the motor. It runs too good. We're going to get it all cleaned up while it's out. I'll push it outside. We will blast the frame, get it all cleaned up. I will spray it, get it clean, get it painted right, drop the motor back in. I'm going to do some powder coating, some polishing on it. It is not a true Cobra. It is a kit car. But we don't know what kit car it is. But whoever did the paint job on it did awful. It is just a quick. There's sand scratches all in it, pits in the paint. I'm going to sand it down until all that's gone. Hit it with epoxy primer. We're going to do a candy red with white stripes. I don't know if I'm going to put regular white stripes or if I'm going to do white diamond on them. I think the white diamond with that high metallic red would just look beautiful. But but that's pretty much all I'm going to do to it. Put it back together and get it back to Jason to go back through the auction. There's some interior stuff that I need to straighten up. The shifter is all the way over in the driver's lap. I mean, you can't hardly shift it. You can't. Nobody can fit in it. If I was going to do what I want to do, I'd want to recut the trans tunnel, move it over a little bit, because you could shove something that wide down between the transmission and the tunnel. So it is way too big, and you have no floor area for your pedals. So it needs some work, but that's the way the kit come out. I'm going to put it back that way, and I'm just going to dress the car up to where it can go across the auction block, look good, and hopefully bring him quite a bit more money, because he has helped me a lot, and I really, really want to treat him right, because there's so much stuff I have done that I couldn't do without him. Good evening, Grant. How are you doing, sir? Yes, I was over at Randy's just the other day, right before that snow hit. He was cleaning out the shop and had some stuff he was going to throw away if I didn't want it. Oh, bless the guy's heart. He buys his stuff, and then when he can't get rid of it real quick, he just wants to get it out of the shop, get it gone. And I keep telling him, I'm putting it upstairs. If you want it back, you just have to call me. It's yours. It ain't mine, it's yours. But oh yeah, Randy is still going. It's just we've been half the time when he tells me he's down, I'm in the middle of doing something. So we just hadn't been able to get together since Christmas season is over. He pretty much leaves me alone during Christmas because he knows how busy I am. And this year I was. It was something else. He needs a trailer in the back of his shop. I've that shipping container that I got. I told him, I said, you need to get you one of those 20-footers and put back there just so you can put all this stuff in it. And he's just, I need to, but I don't want to. And so who knows? He may get one, he may not. But I've got plenty of storage here. I've offered it up for him. Seems normal, Ron. Hi from Shawnee, Oklahoma. That ain't too far from here. If you didn't know, I used to be on the board of directors for the Ritz Theater in Shawnee several years ago. That's something from my past that I don't want to go back to. Brian's Tea Bucket. We got the rear end done. Hey, Brian, I'll be up in your area sometime in June for the Hot Rod Power Tour. You have to come out and see us one day. That would be fun. But Brian's Tea Bucket, we got the rear end put together for it. We're waiting on some warmer weather so we can get it sanded down, cleaned up, and hopefully painted here soon. Definitely going to get it back in the frame so we can get the engine set in where we want it, the body. Oh, okay. I was wondering if that was you. I haven't seen the Seems Normal Ron tag. Let's see. I notice he hasn't made new videos lately. He hasn't given up buying him a Copart, has he? He has stepped away from Copart because of all the mess that happened. He's been buying vehicles from a place called Mannheim and oh gosh, I can't remember the other one, but he he's been he bought a bunch of Mercedes. Now he's going to go for a bunch of old cars, to see how those do. And hey, auto auction rebuilds in the house. Hey, Randy. But yeah, he's making new videos. It's just he's been like me with this snow and ice. It's kind of hard to get out and do something. Oh, are you going to be able to do Copart, Randy? That's awesome. I was wondering about that. Let's see. Newcastle, Australia. Hi, Daniel Morris. Hope you're doing well down under. Let's see. Autoation. Hi, Santa. How you doing? Talk about Randy and he shows up. Well, his ears must have been burning, so he come across. Nothing bad being said about you, Randy. Not from here. Let's see. But yeah, Brian's T-Bucket. We're going to be getting the engine and transmission mounted in soon. I've got a dummy set that we're going to find out, get the mounts in. That way we can get the tub mounted on. Once all that is done, we can actually blast and paint the frame. Hey, Rich, what's up? Ho, ha, ho. But yeah, that one's going to come together pretty quick, and I'm hoping once the Caballero is done, it's going to be. Oh well, thank you, Jessica, for keeping him informed. This wasn't planned either. I was trying to get a video up, but my computer was being mean to me. So I just thought, well, I'll do a live, see what we can do. Terry EJ's 6ZH. I enjoy your content very well myself. 75-year-old man, watch you and Randy both. I bet you was busy at Christmas time. Oh, yes, I was. Very much so. I was able to keep more videos going this year than I have in the past, but, But hopefully after El Caballero's done, I've got that 83 Camaro that Randy set me up with. But I'm also thinking about getting started on the Trans Am. Because that Trans Am is going to be a long build, and it's going to be work, then wait, then work, then wait. So I may get it in the pocket going too. Let's see here. Yeah, the Pontiac Firebird is awesome. I've been wanting one of those for years. West Virginia, that's a beautiful place, Terry. I hope y'all aren't getting too much snow. Dwayne Russellberg, hi, how you doing? Let's see. Ron, I may take you up on that. I've got some stuff. I've changed it up 3 different times now. I bought 3 skins of leather to do the inside of that thing with, and I have actually used them on so much other stuff. I think I have half a skin left. So I'm either going to have to change what I'm doing or go buy more leather. Mr. Benjamin Becker, hello from Atlanta, Georgia. How y'all doing? Smoky Gaming, watching from Michigan. The Great White North. My nephew's up there. Randy, are you taking the Chevelle on Power Tour? I'm not. I know that's what you're thinking, but I haven't heard you say. So I'm not going to put words in your mouth. So I want to let him take that question. But yeah, I've been considering letting the Camaro and the 427 go to somebody else. Um, I really want to do it. I notice you and Jason haven't put me down as a threat yet. I may talk to Brian and see what we can do about putting some lower gears in that thing. See what the Caballero can do. I did put it on the parts that I put in it down on AI, and I'm pushing about 425 horsepower. Yeah, Ron, I actually worked with KC at Red Boots up there in Oklahoma City for almost a couple of years. He is one heck of a nice fella, and he has set me up with a lot of stuff. He's a good man. Howard Cohen, how are you doing? Well, auto auction, I'm thinking about it. I haven't made up my mind yet. The Camaro was just a fun project that I'm looking at, but I've got so many other things that I want to get done. It may be more years down the line. So we'll just have to see what we get to on that. But the Caballero is number one. Brian's T-Bucket's number two. Trans Am is definitely a number three. That's true, Randy. That LS3 with 8-speed and polished heads, ported, smaller pulley, it's going to be almost 800 horsepower. But, you know, it all depends on who's off the line but first. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But I've got my 53 Chevy pickup that I want to get built. That was, my dad purchased that a week before he passed away. And I wanted to get it turned into a street reliable driver just so I can drive it for my Santa appearances. I think that would be just really cool. But yeah, I've got projects to keep me going for years. And it's thanks to you all that I'm able to do them. I mean, working off of a disability paycheck, it makes it kind of hard to do. I'm just blessed that I've got the shop and the tools and everything before I've hit this point, because had I not, I'd be in a bad position. The 427, I've never dealt with a big block. I have got a couple of guys that run big blocks, and they have already volunteered to help me do what I need to make that a contender. So I really want to do it. Yeah, and the knowledge. All that I've been through in my life has given me lots of knowledge. It's just, like Randy, if something's got a computer, he knows where to look, where to delve that out. I haven't dealt with computers. They drive me nuts. But Randy, that's his forte, is figuring out those computer related issues and knowing what it's going to take. See. Dwayne Russellberg said, I really like watching all the videos that you have on the channel. Thank you, Dwayne. Hopefully they're going to get better, and they're definitely going to be here. There's going to be a lot more. Um, Sweet. I'm excited about Power Tour too. Randy and Santa make great videos. Thank you, Howard. Sean in the house. I can't wait for Power Tour either, buddy. Yeah, I've been wondering about my grandson's channel too. That fella, oh my gosh. He ended up moving out of his parents' house, got his own house, been trying to find a job. Life has gotten in his way. So hopefully he can get everything straightened out and get going. Now his stepfather, or he has started his own channel, Right Wrench Auto, and Nathan, he's the one who helped me put that rear end together on that T-bucket. That guy's pretty knowledgeable. So if you want to watch somebody and get some ideas and tips and tricks, he's a guy to go to. Yes, Betty White's going on Power Tour. Sean, I did talk to Nathan about doing your rear end, and he seemed interested. So if you want to try and get that done between here and Power Tour, we'll wait till a better part of the year, a little warmer. But we should be able to get you a posse in that thing before then. Yeah, it's I've been trying my best to get out there and get things done. The cold has been hindering me. Certainly can't lay down no primer or putty with it being this cold. I've got heaters in the shop, but they just aren't heating the metal up enough. Next week is supposed to be beautiful, so I can I ought to be able to get a bunch done, and I hope to. Yeah, right. That turned out to be an almost hour and a half video. I should have cut it down a little bit more, but there's too much good stuff in it to cut it out. I probably should have made it a two-parter, but we had some things go on with that I didn't put on camera, so yeah, it ended up being an ordeal. Wow, we got 51 on here watching. Awesome. But let's see. Ron, actually, I saw on the news the other day, North Alaska was warmer than we were here. And I'm like, really? So no, actually right now the North Pole is warmer than Oklahoma. I mean, I can handle the cold. You give me a good 48, 55 degrees, I'm out there in shorts, loving it. But when it gets down to single digits with the wind blowing, not happening. Grassy 42, Adelaide, South Australia. Love your work, Santa. Keep it up. Thank you, sir. I've actually got my best friend from high school living out there in Australia somewhere. He married an Australian lady, and he's working in a gold mine up somewhere in the warehouse. So if you run into David Gallup, let him know I said hi. Dwayne Russellberg, it's cold here in southeastern Kentucky. Yes, sir. You got a whole lot more snow than we did. We ended up getting, I think it was about 8 inches. And my son-in-law, he ended up getting his big rig stuck twice in the yard. He come in and parked it. He come in right in the middle of the storm. And his brakes and everything froze up, and he could not get them broke loose. He finally got it broke loose, moved around the shop into a clean patch of snow, and let it sit overnight. And I'll be doggone if they didn't freeze up again. But bless his heart, he finally got it out and got it going. So he's on the road moving. Oh, please give a shout out to my beautiful wife Jill. She is my everything. Hey Jill, we miss you. And I'm gaining weight watching your treats on Facebook. They look so good. See, Dwayne Russellberg still have ice over the past weekend. Today we got snow on top of ice. Oh, lovely. That's just going to make your drive to work fun. London, Kentucky. No Shop Garage. How you doing, sir? Got so much snow down here in Ohio. I can imagine that northeast and east has just been getting hammered. I wonder how Lunar Outlaw's doing up there. He's in somewhere in New York State. He's probably getting quite a bit of snow himself. Awesome, Sean. I'm glad it's working good because it should be doing good. But if y'all haven't seen that treat business Jill Fowler's doing, y'all should check out Modified Auto Sound. And she's making some good looking stuff. Brian Landry, shout out to her wife. Her name is Melissa. Hi, Melissa. How are you doing? I'm glad we got Brian here as a subscriber. Love it, man. Santa, have you still got that good looking red vet? It's a cold one here in West Virginia. Impala, man, that thing has been gone for about a year and a half now, and I'm so glad to see it go. See, perhaps I missed it, but what will the paint scheme be on the Caballero? Can't wait to see it done. That, if you've seen the color on the firewall, that's what's going to be on the sides. And I'm going to do from the body molding up a black. And it's going to have a pale green pinstripe down between it. I was thinking about doing some fancy paint on the sides. Probably not, since I'm going to be time crunched to get everything done by June. But it'll look good. I'm thinking about doing a thin line going back to the door. And when that body line comes up and goes back, going back with a little bit wider. And doing a little bit of airbrushing some pearl into it. And just so when the light hits it, it'll make changes. Let's see here. Jillian's Sweet Treats. Let's see. P. Pagan, hello from Puerto Rico, my friend. How are you doing down there? Timbo White, good to see you, sir. Do I miss the Impala Randy had? Yeah, that was a heck of a car. Man, that thing would run. And you want to talk about something that was just driving me up the wall with that rear end. I couldn't believe that. See, which car will I paint in the new paint booth? First one is going to be El Caballero. Then it'll be the Cobra, Brian's T-Bucket. Workshop t-shirt going to be a collector's item now. Ron, I'm still going to keep them up on Fourth Wall, but I'm going to get my new ones up hopefully here within this week. Rachel, my daughter, she's got the new logo done. Sean Fowler, he actually sent me a logo I want to be putting on t-shirts too. He did a really beautiful job on one. I love it. But we're going to get those done. I'm going to try and get a few extra renditions of it. But with my computer and everything being out here in my little outdoor shed, it's kind of hard to get to when there's snow and ice, and I just don't want to fall. I've heard that, when you know you're getting old when you fall down. If people laugh at you, you're young. If they run to your aid, you know you've gotten old. I've had people just automatically bring a stretcher when I look like I'm going to fall, so I know where I'm at. See, you're surprised the rear end didn't grenade? Well, the thing about it is, I really think that rear end, the only thing that was wrong with it was the plates, the clutches, and the limited slip. Everything else looked good. I mean, everything else looked good. It had a little bit of rust look on the gears, on the ring gear, um, but you couldn't hang a fingernail in it. But I really think the slipping and popping was in those clutches. So that's what I think it was. Let's see. Yeah, that clucking noises. I think that was those clutches just sitting there slipping. Um, when you get on a straight line and you don't turn it at all, it cleared up. But when you make a turn, it sit there and click and clunk and sound like the rear end was coming out of it. What happened to Randy swapping the engine in Impala to Chevelle? James, I am not really sure on that. That's something you'll have to talk with Randy about. That was all going on during Christmas season, and I wasn't able to talk to him hardly at all. Let's see. Oh gosh, Ron. Seems normal, Ron. Yeah, I fell off a flatbed trailer and everybody was on me like flies on poop. LOL. Video of it is on my channel. I won't have to go watch that. Oh my goodness. That's the one thing I love about editing. When I do stuff like that, I can cut it out. But oh man. This past week, I have not been able to get out at all. I'm just about to go stir crazy. And man, oh man, I've got to get out there and get something done. I've got all the engine parts I need to work on the Caballero. Hopefully, get that situation taken care of. Um, got all the body stuff I need. Got primer. I've got putty. We should be doing something pretty quick. See, James Johnson, I'd like to see y'all do something with a 78 Chevy long bed pickup. That might be coming sooner than you think, James. My cousin Brian is looking for one of those just to have as a get around truck. And, he's wanting to fix it up slowly. So, if we come across one that we can get for pretty cheap and that runs from the start so he can actually drive it and work on it as he's driving it. He's wanting to do build an engine and put in it, transmission, the whole bit, and when we do it, we're just going to pull everything off the frame, blast the frame, paint it, sort of like what we did to Caballero, and pretty much make a new truck of it from the ground up. And then he's got something that'll drive, and he don't have to worry about computers or anything like that. That's the best way to be. But these heaters have got me dried out. Well, guys, it has been great talking to y'all. I'm probably going to get on and get off here, get in the house before it gets too dark, and I can still see the snow and ice, and I don't hurt myself. But yeah, if y'all got any questions, Melissa Landry. Hi, my hubby just called and says Santa's live and actually responding to comments. Thanks to you, Randy and Monkey Wrench Mike, I'm learning about cars. We watch all your videos together. Thanks. Well, Melissa, thank you. Um, I try to be as informative as I can and keep the daggum drama off of it. But being Santa, I want to keep it where everybody can watch. So if I ever do anything, you keep me straight in line. Yeah, keep Randy straight. That's a full-time job. Yeah, Randy knows what he's doing. He's blowing me away. Sandy, you and Randy and Mike are awesome. Thank y'all. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Guys, we're going to get on out of here. I appreciate y'all very, very much. I promise I want to get some little shorts out going again. Just sitting at the computer is not something that I just love to do. I'm trying to get some family members to take over that for me if I can talk them into it. But guys, we're going to get out of here. Don't collect projects like Randy collects cars. I'm working on what I have. I promise I'm not going to collect them. Guys, y'all take care. We will see you soon. Definitely have you a video next week, and hopefully for quite a few more weeks, because I plan on working until I'm crawling next week. So we'll see you soon. Stay warm and stay safe on the ice.